Well, it started in 1964. The center was formally founded at that time. And there were a group of department chairs in the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Manning Dower in political science, after whom Dower Hall is named, John Mann in the history department, Wayne Connor in romance languages and literatures. I think Clem Donovan in economics was also involved. At that time, the National Defense Education Act had been passed and was funding international studies centers. We had a long-established Latin American Studies Center here, going back to the 20s or 30s. So I think those chairs, all of whom were senior faculty members, thought it would be a good idea to have an African center to understand as best we can and really be committed to the peoples of Africa, the cultures of Africa, the physical environment, and convey that understanding to our fellow Americans. So gradually we started establishing the study of Africa in those, what we call sort of the traditional or the core areas. I think, in terms of major accomplishments, highlight accomplishments, having this annual lecture series which brings people from all over the world, Africa, Europe, sometimes Latin America, certainly North America. So this annual conference, which has led to major publications, we've had a long record of visiting African scholars here, some of whom are really quite prominent. One of the things that African Studies did is establishing a first-rate library collection. When we started out, they had one of the people at the library assigned to doing some work on Africa and so forth. But we kept putting money from our center grant into the library budget to acquire materials. And then in the 1980s, a full-time African bibliography position was established. And reaching beyond UF on campus, working with teachers, not only locally, but we've had institutes that have brought teachers from around the state and in fact across the country. So today, we're one of the premier centers. And it's due to a combination of things. The university has been committed to African studies, has seen it as important. The deans of the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences have been very critical to this. And we have over 100 members of the faculty at the University of Florida teaching courses or doing research or other things about Africa. The faculty, by and large, have really been dedicated and interested in Africa. I think that's part of it too. It's not just, oh, this is what I do, but this is really important.